Hey guys, welcome to the Zabo channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Put the post notification for you to be notified. Like the video and comment if you'd like. Let's get into pop and urban entertainment as we usually do. Now, Kylie, after being turned down the feature, she has wise words to say.
I do wonder what's the energy in the air that's making. I guess it seems like this is the year of the woman in hip hop.
I love it.
How does it feel to be a part of that?
It feels really good. I feel like we're like taking over. And every time I was telling somebody, I was like, every time you think about a song that's going up, it's always a female now.
That's
Like,
right.
and I
Yeah.
love to be a part of that. You know, just even being in the conversation is dope. Because at one point, it felt like only one female could win or like be up at one point. Now it's like it's a new female artist every day.
And I love that. Said at one time it could only be one, so that one is battling this one. But now it seems like everybody's working with each other. But I
Yeah,
thought it was really dope.
yeah.
It's very interesting when Nicki Minaj turns down a feature or a remix. Lato did the same thing and she went on ranting, claiming there was only one female rapper successfully and now they feel like they're equal. But now here comes Kylie with the same meaning but different words. It's very, very interesting to me. So your time think about that. I feel like Nicki is entertaining them, especially behind the scene, and when they get denied the feature that they want. And here comes some of the allegation claiming that Nicki is not the standard of female rap, yet she is, even though she did not name drop Nicki Minaj. Several interviews behind before that, she's been naming Nicki Minaj and wanting her to do the area codes remix, which already has like 50 to 100 remixes and versions, so she's good to go. Rolling Stones names Princess Diana, Ice Spice featuring Nicki Minaj as the best song so far in 2023, which I do agree with. Moving on to Beyonce. She is being blamed for the high inflation in Sweden. Beyonce is responsible for the extra upside down surprises this month. It's quite astonishing for a single event. We haven't seen this before. This is very interesting. How do you blame a musician? All she did was go to two tours back to back, pack her things, and go back to touring around the world. The inflation was there before Beyonce started touring, so this is very, very interesting though. Moving on to SZA, she has the best female album and the best song this year so far in Apple Music, so congrats to her. She has numerous records with this album and the song too, so even if it's not announced, she's still breaking them. She'll be headlining Made in America Festival with Lizzo, so congrats to her. Someone tell me if this festival belongs to Rock Nation. I believe the founder is Jay-Z, if I'm not wrong. So tell me think about that. To Taylor Swift and her
I know
fans.
this might be controversial to say and trigger a lot of you passionate fans out there, but I'm just gonna say it. I think Taylor Swift is Michael Jackson level famous now. Her fame has hit that stratospheric point, and she is officially the Michael Jackson of our time. Michael Jackson is widely considered by I think everyone to be the most successful entertainer of all time, God level famous. People worshipped him, would faint at the sight of just seeing him. Or she had too many poppers. Let's just look at the
Now, it's a long video. You can go and check it out. I was seeing a lot of black people, American, doing the stitching of this video. And I feel like, listen, yeah, she's the best, biggest when coming to touring in America. But when it's out wild or even vocally, it's mid. I'm sorry. Moving on to Kesha with the alleged battle with Dr. Luke. She has one major court battle in her ongoing legal fights recently, but it's not like 100%. There's some parts whereby Dr. Luke has won and there's some jury allegedly. It's a long article that still favors Dr. Luke because he is a strong public figure and influential, all that, still the biggest producer in Hollywood, so they are saying it could be a little bit harder or very hard for her to prove what she is saying. Moving on to Cardi B. And
how do you feel about Cardi B?
What about her?
About Cardi B admitting that she
Good for her.
used to
Fuck him.
that she used to
Good for her.
drug and
Fuck
rob
'em.
men.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. Who gives a fuck? They got robbed. They can get that shit back. They had all the money to buy the shit. They can buy it again. We're not even gonna start comparing getting drugged and robbed for some fucking watches or some fucking money to getting sexually fucking assaulted. I'm never gonna be like, oh, we should be talking about Cardi B when it talks about like all the sexual assault going on. She didn't sexually assault them. People like Trey Songz should be locked up, and Cardi B, good for her. She got some money when she needed it.
Now, she has her own opinion to whatever she believes. But I believe if this was a black woman did so, won a Grammy and had the success that Cardi had back in 2018 and still confessed to all this, most of the time, no shade, black people are the ones who always bring down other black people. But this is a Latina woman, so obviously she gonna get praised. Maybe she needs a feature, maybe she needs a cameo in her music video in the future. So she's a rapper, I believe. And again, it's exhausting being asked this question, yet Cardi B has confessed. There's a video in the internet that always circulates once in a while, and to me, evil action is evil action, bigger or smaller. So tell me think about that.
Look at me. You looking?
You saw what I saw. Some zombie-like, and people are not liking the visuals either. And the Doja Cat stans believe there is another cover coming up. So tell me think about that. Moving on to Chloe Bailey.
Look at this generational beauty, because she is just the most gorgeous. Look at her. Halle Berry could never. By the way, Chloe Bailey, get out my DMs, girl.
Chloe later responded to like, LOL, who is this? It seems like Sean _T_ Adam is manifesting and claiming that, you know, she wants a relationship, which is very odd. Recently, there was a woman claiming that she has a sexual relationship with Chloe, and now this. Very odd.
You don't make my money for me, no. So you.
Now that is a cover, well-known Afrobeat, Afro musician. I feel like Chloe need to try these two. Some Afrobeats, since the label is not pushing for In Pieces album. She's looking for a hit. Latto is being called out by another basketball player, you know, after LSU did a cameo in Put It on the Floor, which was not a big deal. She claims she's okay with it, fine and cool and all that. But I feel like maybe she definitely did want to appear on that cameo, if you ask me. So take a listen to what she is saying.
You wasn't in the video. How come Angel Reese was in there, but you weren't in there? Are you and Latto cool?
I thought we was, like.
What's happening?
So yeah, Latto, she hit me about it, like the day before.
Okay, so she did hit you.
Yeah, she hit me. She was like, I want you to be in the video, you feel me? And I'm like, I'm in LA right now.
Now, it's a long video, and sorry, she's not a basketball player. She's a rapper, a female rapper. Since Latto said that she's a girly, she's been exposed several times. This should be the third or fourth, fifth. Yeah, she did a remix and she thought that Latto will put her in. So you can go and check out that video. It's on the internet. It's quite long. For those who don't know, Latto did a cameo in WAP's music with Cardi B, and now she's working with Cardi B. You know, she could do the same thing, return the favor, in my opinion. Moving on to our last topic, Rap Daily had a silly question: dinner with Jay-Z or 1 week with Ruby Rose. Now people are preferring Ruby Rose, especially the men. As for some, they claim as long as it's about money, then they will do dinner with Jay-Z. Now I feel like this is very disrespectful for Jay-Z, especially with the legacy, rap legacy. As for Red Ruby, she likes people who don't like her. So tell me think about that. Today's topic, your comment is appreciated over here. Thank you and bye.